Hello, hello. How are you? So, we can all thank Leith that I feel like garbage. It's entirely your fault, and I don't appreciate it at all. But because I feel like garbage, I don't really want to be a gamer. Hi, Leah. I don't want to be a gamer today. Gaming sounds difficult right now. Like I have like all of the shit that you didn't have. Like I have a fever. I feel fucking exhausted. I don't want to do anything. But I didn't want to skip stream again. So I'm open to suggestions on what we should do. I did think that we should at least finally squash the rumors that I am Astarion because as we all know, I'm not that man. I've never met that man. I don't know who that man is. We're nothing alike at all. So I was thinking for at least the like first little bit we could do a couple of the like who are you in Baldur's Gate like quizzy things just to do something. Are you just gonna spam your emotes in my chat? I didn't make you mod so you could do that. You just want your emotes posted on my window? But yeah, so I'm thinking we can do that. You need them in your frequently. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you need. Don't do it in my chat. It's my chat. So anyway, I have hot tea hopefully on tap. I gotta like warm it up every time, but I can do that. So I'm gonna drink some tea and we're gonna do some quizzy things while I try to figure out how to not be sick. I haven't figured it out yet, so I'm not optimistic if I'm being honest. But let me I got one quiz pulled up. I got one quiz pulled up. Oh, and I do have a yeah. This should. Do we see the quiz? Do we see the quiz? Yeah, I'll even let me grab. I'll even put the if anyone else also wants to do the quiz. There we go. You got open invitation to take the quiz too. All right. So remember, I'm gonna try to answer as like truthfully as I can because I'm nothing like Astarion, and therefore I'm not gonna get Astarion if I answer honestly, you know? Alright, what's my favorite D&D mechanic? Combat? Probably the combat. The combat's fun. Next. What CRPG game do you play other than Baldur's Gate? Fucking none of them. I have played Dragon Age Origins. I own the game. I haven't actually played it technically, but I do own the game. Mm, what word best describes your playstyle? I do generally go for a stealthy approach, if I'm being honest. I feel it either stealthy or I definitely don't go strategic. I don't have the brain power to do like a strategic like playthrough. It's just that's too much for me. So we'll do stealthy. What kind of endings satisfy? The none of the endings satisfied me, if I'm being honest. All of the ones that I got sucked. But I love a funny ending or a dark ending, but I love a funny ending more than a dark ending. What um I don't know. This chick, by the way, freaked me the fuck out. I don't like her at all. Like she instantly gave me the worst heebie-jeebies ever. Like what makes it I guess personality. What's your romance to I just accidentally I just accidentally miss them. Just all the time. I just walk up to someone, they're just like, "Hey, wanna bang?" And I'm just like, "What happened? We've spoken 2 words to each other. What do you mean?" Um, that one's the using fear is probably not a good way to go about it. We'll go with being nice. Being nice. Choose a class. I enjoyed my what you first of all, you took away half my choices. I enjoyed my druid that I played. Of these, probably a rogue. Pick a primary weapon. Ooh. We all know. I guess we don't all know how I played Elden Ring. Elden Ring. I just shot poison arrows at everything from outside. So we'll go with the poison arrows. What description matches your avatar style? Um, should we use Punkstra for the? I've made 1,000 different avatars in this fucking game. I've been in the character creation longer than I've played the actual game, I think. But my most recent one was a little bit scary and a little bit sexy. So yeah. Do you think she's more scary or more sexy though? What do you think she's more? What? You haven't seen Puckstra, have you, Leah? Sexy for sure. Sexy. There we go. Let me. I have screenshots. I can pull them up. Give me a second. Let me. I don't remember which one's which though. I I I think I'm gonna click this and it's gonna open up in the wrong monitor though, and I don't want to open up like the wrong screenshot. I think. Listen, I'll find the screenshot in a bit. I'll find the screenshot. How many hours? 50. I think I'm at almost 300. What kind of side quests are your jam? I only do main quests. No, I did all of the quests. Story-oriented ones obviously make the most sense. Puzzle-oriented just annoys me. I'm not a fan of difficult. We'll go story-oriented. Story-oriented. You caught a mole. What do you think of them? I mean, if you... Why are you choking out a Jake? What'd the Jake do? Jake didn't do shit to you, Leah. I I think you gotta interrogate them, no? Cause like, how are you gonna know who they were even spying on you for? If you don't interrogate them, like you gotta cut off their arm. Now I'm thinking of fucking the one movie Nimona. Describe an ideal party. Um, I mean balanced, obviously. You need someone who can do all the things so that you can be successful at all the things. It makes no sense. I just spam the buttons until try random solutions. I just spammed the buttons until. What would you name your magical pet? If you Angelique, Guardiona, Murderex, Astronut, and Hellraiser. These are some great names. These are all names that I would pick. Technically, the name I chose was Jenna for my magical pet. Because I have one. Just on my head. Perfect names. They are. They are. They are. I don't. Which one of these gives Jenna? Angelique? Definitely not Hellraiser or Murderex. I'm bouncing between Angelique and Guardiona. Well, this one. I don't like the name Angelique. Motherfuck. Fuck! Why? What do you mean? What do you stop! Stop sipping! No, I didn't. No. This is a faulty test. This is a faulty test. This is. No, stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. It didn't. It said I was Shadowheart. It didn't. I'm not. No. No, we're finding a different one. We're finding a different one. What? Different quiz. Different quiz. Alright, this is here. New quiz, new quiz. Forget the old quiz. Forget the old quiz. Here we go. You can. New quiz. New quiz. Why did it go to game capture? I didn't click that. We got new quiz. This one's the real quiz. This one's the real quiz. This is we are not. That was a faulty quiz. Wait, that was faulty. That was not a real quiz. That was a fake. That was one I set up to make you guys think that it was gonna give me a Starion, but it's not. Okay, I'm not a Starion. Okay. Stability and routine, absolutely. I don't need anything else in my life. In a crowded elevator and someone breaks wood. What do you do? Definitely not call the person out. That's asshole behavior. Probably just pretend like nothing happened, though. I feel socializing? Hate it. I'm an introvert. I cannot stand it. How long do you spend getting ready in the morning? I don't. But what? So because I don't leave the house. But when I did actually bother to get ready for the morning, it was probably around an hour or two. So we'll go with at least an hour. When I do bother to put a face on and do my hair and stuff, it takes a minute. It takes a minute. I can't stand phone calls that give me anxiety. Email is just too odd. I prefer texting or face to face, but mostly texting. Favorite animal of these? Probably a wolf. I like wolves. I like puppies. I like dogs. I am not. What are you talking about, Leah? This is our first quiz, so it hasn't even given us an answer yet. I don't. If you could be any animal, what would it be? That's already me. C is already me. What do you mean if I could? That's me. What does your love life look like? I'm very single. How do you end your weekend? Wasn't paying much attention. No, Leah. What do you? Leah, this is the first quiz we've done. We haven't done any other quizzes. I'm definitely not a Starion. We haven't gotten an answer yet. How do you end your weekend? Usually by. I am still on my couch. Your living situation? I live with my family because I live with Lee, and that's what got me sick. And so I would never gaslight you, Leah. I would never. It is not in my nature to gaslight people. It's how I'm not a Starion. A Starion would gaslight people. You see someone being bullied, what do you do? Report, stand up to the bully, call for help from a teacher, mind your business, record the incident. I definitely wouldn't record the. I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm not him. Exactly. I would never marry you, Leah. Anyway, I would probably go to an authority figure. I'm not capable of dealing with that by myself. So, oh, Leah, they made a question about you. Someone spills coffee all over themselves. Leah, are you familiar with that situation? Listen, as someone who has, I'm pretty sure I in a similar situation, I quickly grab napkins and help clean them off. But I want to say I would snicker to myself, but offer to help. But I also would. I feel like all three of these, depending on the situation, I would do. But I think the most likely one, because if anyone is going to spill coffee all over themselves on me, it'll be like Leith or a family member. In which case, I would laugh and keep walking. Following your favorite book or movie genre? I love me some sci-fi and fantasy. Have until the 13th to get you one. Well, hop to it, Leah. I do love sci-fi fantasy, but I do also love a good mystery. But my issue with mysteries is a lot of times I like figure it out before, like, we were watching this one shark movie once, and Leith had already seen it. And like I was watching it with her kind of after she'd already seen it. And she was swimming trying to find a like hole to swim into or something. And she was like she was swimming around somewhere and there were like holes in the walls and stuff. And I was just like, "Oh, I don't like that hole." And fucking Leave yelled at me because 2 seconds later a shark came flying out of the hole. And she was like, "Stop fucking guessing shit and just watch the movie." But I do love a good mystery. I do like trying to figure it out before it's like over. It's fun. We both do it, but I feel like I'm so fucking bad about it. I would stop the person and give it back. I mean, listen, the B is like if you can't find them, what are you gonna do? Yeah. I feel like B is the most accurate. Like it like does B did you like notice the bill like after they walked away? Because how do you seriously try to find them if you're capable of just stopping them and giving it back right then? So I have questions about this question, but like obviously I would try to find the person, but keep it if I can't, because like $50 is $50, you know. Which of the following be your ideal first date? I have always comedy show and drinks. No, that's too loud. That's too loud. And alcohol on a first date isn't like a little bit just to kind of loosen everybody up and make them like have a good time. It's like cool. Dinner and a movie is a classic. Dinner and a movie is classic. Activity based date like cooking or painting. I think that could be fun. Activity based sounds fun. And coffee and a play at the local theater also sounds good. Like coffee and a play at the local theater is like a classier version of dinner and a movie. Right. I love a play, especially like a musical play. I'm going with coffee. I'm going with coffee and a play. You should describe not ambitious. None of these. Absolutely none of these. We'll go with intuitive. I'm dumb, but I'm smart. You know, taking risks, hate it. It's too risky. I mean, if it's calculated, like a calculated risk is cool. Ever get into fights? No. I don't fight, but I might argue. I get in a verbal disagreement every now and again. Yes, A. At a party and the music is terrible, what do you do? Talk to the host, grab a drink. Yeah, grab a drink and find a quiet corner to people watch. Just because the music's bad doesn't mean you have to do anything about it, my guy. That's Karen behavior. For a cabin in the woods. I've always wanted a little, see, I'm not a Starian. I'm not, see, I'm a terrible person. Instead. Does the Dark Urge even really count? Like, cause the Dark Urge is just the Dark Urge is just like a different playthrough that's like brutal. So I don't think the Dark Urge even really counts as like a proper. I just it's a different playthrough where everything is like where you have to like where everybody dies essentially. So I don't know how much that one counts. Like do we count that one? Because the Dark Urge is you technically. It's not one of the companions. So so far I don't think I don't do we find another quiz? Because I don't think the Dark Urge really counts. The Dark Urge isn't one of the companions. The Dark Urge is just you. It's just a like dark playthrough. Definitely doesn't count. Well, shit. Let me just look up. What is quote V doing these days? Are there Baldur's Gate 3 quizzes? Why is it light mode? Can I make it dark mode? There we go. Are there Baldur's Gate 3 quizzes? No. The answer is no. Alright. We'll specify companions. What? I think this is what I did. There actually are not a ton of quizzes for this, which shocks me a little bit. Play TCM? No, I already said, Leah, I don't feel like being a gamer today. What's this one? Okay, I think this is a new one. Wait, I can check. Also, this song is on the Overwatch season. What, this one? I think this one we haven't done. So we'll try this one. And we will accept we'll accept whatever it is. Alternative, practical, trendy, extravagant, and earthy. Practical, I guess. What subject interests me the most? I mean, Arcana, obviously. Magic school. Your strength. No. None of these, but we'll go with intelligence. What's your perfect first date? Somewhere private, because I hate people. A picnic is nice. I've always thought a picnic was nice, as long as it's like not a picnic in like a picnic with like a proper place to sit and shit. I don't want to sit on the grass. But I do think a picnic is nice. My favorite color is red. Wait, stop! No! Stop, Leah! No! I'm nothing like that man. We would not make the same choices. Would you like to vacation? I don't. I'm broke. But I do think a forest is nice. Countryside. I do love me a forest. I love me a forest. I'll be honest. I love me a forest. Makes you the most angry. Cruelty towards animals. Absolutely. Daily mind. What qualities do you seek in your friends? Loyalty. Like to do your free time, hang out with my pets. I love my duckling. None of these. I don't really give a shit if people like me. Controlled. That one's definitely a star. But also, I feel like this one's the closest. Like, I don't. Fuck. Don't give me the man. Do not. Gale? Where the fuck did Gale come from? It's like in the fucking game. Who? Yeah, I was about to say, this is you. This is Leith. Leith is Gale. How did I get Gale? Man, it's just, we weren't even talking about him. How did he get here? I do wish it was like it, like in a on quote V. If you like look at the, if you like scroll down and stuff, it shows you like how close you were on the other like options. But this one, it just lists all of them. Gale's a man, right? Yeah. Gale is wizard dude. Gale is this guy. Let me. Baldur's Gate. Gale. He's this guy. Yeah, but this was just like listing. It's just listing all of the. It's just listing all the companions. It's not like the. Because like if it was listing them in the order that I kind of got them, it would have Gale as number one. All right. I am already exhausted. We've only been going for half an hour. Should I try to find another Baldur's Gate quiz, or you guys have anything else you want to do? You love Gale? That's because you are Gale. Do a horror movie quiz? Alright. What do we... Any, like, should I just search horror movie quiz? Or... Horror movie quiz. What horror... Is that a thing? What horror movie am I quiz? Oh, there's there's a BuzzFeed quiz. There's a BuzzFeed quiz. When in doubt, do a BuzzFeed quiz. What stereotypical horror movie character are you? Congratulations, you've been hired as a counselor at Camp Tippabum? An isolated paradise in the Rockies, reopening after 2 decades of being closed after some undisclosed incident. You and your fellow minimum wagers decide to have some fun before the kids arrive, but the reason for the camp's closing still lurks in the secluded woods, and you're about to find out what kind of horror character you are, if you can survive. Oh, I hate, I forgot how red this shit is. I hate it. Alright, you're starting your road trip to camp. What song are you picking to start your playlist? I don't, well, I can't pick the current song we're listening to, because Ready, Set, Let's Go is not, I don't, Cherry Bomb is good. I do like Cherry Bomb. Do. Of these, Cherry Bomb is the only one that I like properly know. So we're gonna go with Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb does slap. What essentials are in your travel bag? I could not give a shit about a nail file. A travel guide and hiking boots is probably a good idea. Definitely not a yoga mat. Sweatshirt, deodorant, quality earbuds. I don't chew gum, so definitely not that one. Laptop, Swiss Army knife, server leggings, a lighter, essential oils, and a paisley bandana. Flash band-aids and mosquito spray. A sticker-covered thermos, hair gel, and an old scrunchie. None of these. Let's go with I do like to keep bug spray. I hate bugs, so we'll go with the one with mosquito spray. To pick an 80s slasher, what would it be? Halloween's obviously great. My Bloody Valentine's cool. Prom Night, Nightmare on Elm Street, Sleepaway Camp. These are all good ones. I haven't actually seen Sleepaway Camp. I've heard of it, but I haven't actually seen it. I'm trying to remember what is Prom Night. Let me look it up. Because I think I've seen it. But I don't remember. Prom Night, I assume it's 1981. Yeah, with Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. I know that one. Actually, I think that's one of the first like slashers I ever properly watched. So we'll go with Prom Night. What is your weapon of choice to fight the bad guy? So a gun's obviously not a terrible idea, but you also run the risk of, missing. An axe isn't bad. You got decent range and a good handle. Flare gun is not a good weapon for fighting the bad guy. Like, you could set him on fire if you covered him in, like, gasoline or something first, but knife's a little too close. Machete's not bad. Chainsaw's kind of clunky. Hammer, bludgeoning damage isn't always very good, and metal chains is not much of a weapon unless you like hammer and metal chains and stuff requires you to have a certain level of strength. I think either axe or machete are probably the best options here. I'm gonna go with the axe. What camp activity you sign up for? First, archery is cool. I'm shit at it. I have tried to shoot a bow before. It doesn't. My arms don't work correctly. We'll do some arts and crafts. We'll have some fun. Close to midnight and all the lights go out. You're asked to go fix the breaker box half a mile away from. No, what do you mean? At midnight and you want to go half a mile away from the cabin? Yeah, definitely don't go away. Don't go alone. Yeah, absolutely not going alone. Ask a fellow counselor to go with me. Hello. Being a camp counselor isn't the best summer gig. Why are you doing it? Maybe I need money. Fresh out of high school, need the money. Only decent job. Need the cash to pay rent. Liberal arts degree. Paid to play in paradise. Yes, there are definitely better places to spend summer, like inside, for instance. Out of town, bored enough. Student loans. Owe a friend a favor. Probably if I'm gonna end up working at a summer camp, I feel like owing a friend a favor would probably be the reason. It's the night before the campers arrive, and to celebrate, you and your fellow counselors decide to hang around a campfire. What are you doing? Roasting marshmallows is good. Drinking beer, no. Late. Getting to know them. Watching a movie. Filling yourself with a history of the camp. Haven't you heard? Nah, telling ghost stories is fun. Too messed up at the campfire and fall asleep on the ground. I would probably getting to know your fellow counselors, no? If you're gonna be stuck with them, you should probably get to know them. Definitely been hearing some strange noises during your early morning jog, and it's not an animal. After a few minutes, you realize that there's someone watching you from behind a tree. What do you do? Call to them partially out of fear, but mostly out of confusion. You're not sure if it's not a counselor or wandering hiker. You don't jog alone, so you grab your friend and suggest heading back, even though they haven't seen or heard anything. Look to see if anyone else is around. There isn't, so you look back if the person's gone. You investigate. This is superstitious and you're getting bad vibes. You stand your ground and shout. Stupidly brave or bravely stupid. You just know you don't like being messed with. Already running, so why not run faster? Keep jogging. It's probably just a hiker, right? You won't be in the situation. After hearing strange noises in the woods, you immediately jog back to your cabin. That's the intelligent decision. One of the counselors hasn't been seen for a few hours and it's past curfew. What do you do? You know where they are. They told you they were going for a job and will shower afterwards. You're not worried. You stay in the cabin. You're sure that they're just having some fun. You get irritated whenever someone suggests searching. You got the police. Leaving it to the authorities is probably the most responsible option, not to mention the safest. You try calling them, but discover that their phone is in the cabin. You and a few other counselors go to search for them. You're out in the woods looking for them. You notice they're gone before everyone else and decide to try and find them on your own. You leave it up to the others. It's not that you don't care, but since everyone's arguing about what to do, why not leave it to a vote? Go out and search for them. They could be seriously injured. It's the right thing to do. You only do whatever it takes. You're worried about them, and if anyone is willing to go search, then you're going with them. I mean, yeah, you try calling them first, and then if afterwards, if you know, then you go looking. If that's the normal person decision. Lastly, the worst has happened. You've just been attacked by a masked stranger wielding a chainsaw. Unfortunately, you've been separated from the group and are trapped with a badly injured counselor. What do you do? They die. You ditched them. I hide. It's not easy fitting two people in whatever hole you decided to burrow in, but it'll work until someone finds you. Remember, kids, if you're running from a bear or a serial killer, you don't need to run faster than them. You just need to run faster than the person you're with. It's pretty simple. Infirmary and stuff about it will help your friends entering. They need help fast. You find weapons. It's every man for themselves out there. Give the council a weapon and go your own way. Leave. They're already bleeding out pretty badly and they made it clear they won't be mad at you. You bring them with you. You want to leave them but couldn't deal with the guilt. Ditch them, but don't worry, you'll be back if you get help. You just need to make it back to the cabin. You two make a run for it. You have a car keys, so the two of you book into the parking lot. You search for the others. Unfortunately, you have to leave your friend behind. You'll be faster this way. I mean, yeah, you ditch them and maybe return with help if you know if you manage to get if they don't die. I mean, you definitely got to go your own way in this situation. You can't try to take the final. I lived. You survived. Unfortunately, the audience doesn't think you deserve to be the only one who made the cut. Your lack of common sense, athletic prowess, and general likability means that you should have been the first to joke. But your tame good looks and vanilla boring personality means that you're safe from getting the axe. You made it through the night via obnoxious screaming and volunteering your friends' still warm bodies to the killer. Hell yeah. We lived! Should we see what other BuzzFeed quizzes there are? What is BuzzFeed doing these days? Oh, choose your meals for the day to reveal which Winx Club fairy you are. I love Winx Club. I don't eat breakfast normally, if I'm being honest. If I do eat breakfast, yeah, I'll go just to coffee, because I don't eat breakfast. I don't like eating in the morning. Just a coffee. What mid-morning snack are you grabbing? Candy granola bar, yogurt, fruit. I love me a muffin, but again, I don't tend to snack, so maybe just some more coffee. Picking up for lunch, salad, cheeseburgers, yum, wraps good, pizza's good, Alfredo, chicken wings. Oh, I love me some Alfredo. Now I'm getting hungry. I ate before stream. Care for a mid-afternoon snack before a study session. Trail mix, PB&J, chips, donuts. I don't like donuts. Grapes. We'll go with a classic peanut butter and jelly. I do love me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Having dinner with friends for a movie night. What are you picking? I love pasta, but we picked pasta earlier. So, ooh, ramen is always delicious. Midnight snack quesadilla. I have had many a midnight quesadilla. Hi, Stella. I'm nothing like you, but I'll take it. I'm nothing like Stella, but apparently I eat like her. What are you? What quizzes? I'll determine what job you would have had in the Roman Empire. The boo basket you build will determine your romantic fate. What are these quizzes? I definitely don't have what it takes to defeat the Santa Sisters. Let's coffee lovers. Let's see where you should travel for your next latte. These are random. All right, let's go back to the horror movie quizzes. What horror? All right, which horror movie are you? Star quiz. There we go. How do people perceive you when they first meet you? I'm probably awkward, because I am awkward. I don't know how to socialize. I don't know how to be a real person. It's Halloween and you want to give someone a scare. It involves nothing, because I don't want to. That's how you get stabbed. Doing shit like this, that's how you get stabbed. That's how you scare the wrong person and get punched in the face. You don't do any of this. But the Murder Clan sucked. We'll go weird noises. Which of these is sure to get your blood boiling? Traffic jams is how you annoy Lead. She gets road rage. Stupid people is stupid. Noisy people coming in line. Stupid people. Stupid people are annoying as hell. Stupid. Like the kind of stupid where you could explain something word for word and they still don't get it. Like, I hate the kind of people that you just cannot have a conversation with. Well, Leah, I don't like you then. I don't like you. Which fictional... Hi, Louise. Which fictional madman? Definitely not Jigsaw. Pennywise? Nah. I don't think any of these guys would be my friend. Definitely not Pennywise. I don't... Sweeney Todd, maybe? I don't want to eat his food. I don't... Well, I'll take it, not a pie, but I'm good without him. I'm not in the pie eating business these days. Friends come over, want to play a scary video game you play. Can any of these be played with friends? Left 4 Dead can be played with friends, no? Resident Evil? I haven't played any of these, if I'm being honest, but I do like Resident Evil. So we'll go Resident Evil. Which of these would most improve life? More money. Learning a new language is fun. Taking a trip, protecting yourself online. Go learning a new skill. New skill. Skills are good. Skills help you in life. And I don't have any. So it's not learning a new skill, it's learning a skill. Holding you back from your dreams, my back pain. I'll go with that one. Are you superstitious? No. What's your I enjoy blood and gore. Scary dolls are cool. A weak plot, absolutely. Choose a TV series. Hannibal, Bates Motel, CSI, Dexter. Dexter is the one that I've seen. I've seen some Dexter. I haven't really seen any of the other ones. So we'll go with Dexter. We'll go with Dexter. You'd rather live in a cabin in the woods. I've said it a million times. If you had to, where would you stash a body? Bottom Lake? No, at a float. Dumpster in a high crime area? No, that means there are constant police patrols. In a graveyard? That's not bad. Dressed up like a scarecrow in the middle of the field? That one's also not terrible. Oh god, graveyard seems like I don't know how you wouldn't get caught burying a body in a graveyard. You would need to like work previously for the graveyard. But putting a body under another body is like it's not a bad place to hide a body. I don't want to take a survey. But and female this one. I'm doing 5. No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 Fine. Fuck off. We won't know. We won't know. We have no idea what horror movie I am. Which horror character are you? I am Halloween. Thank you, Leah. Did I accidentally type in your email for the result? Red and black. No. Hello? Let me... No, red and black. No. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. What style of weapon catches your attention? Bare hands. What word appeals to me the most? Why are we acknowledging this word? That's not a word we should be using. Insane. Favorite place? At home. I do certain things in a price. Well, definitely not that one. For revenge, out of fear. For revenge. I'm tired too. Honestly, I'm surprised we made it to 50 minutes. I'm sick as hell. Who would kill? Who would do that? You pet the dog. The best. How do you deal with someone who seriously hurts you and others? Eat them. What is this quiz? Oh, wait for them to go to sleep. We'll go the Freddy route. What sounds more to you like a party? Sitting alone and enjoying my own company. There's no creepy grin hiding in the bathroom the whole time. I want to stay home with mom. Sitting alone and enjoying my own company. Last but not least, what quote is your favorite? It's my party and you'll die if I want to. Sure. Ah, fuck. I'm the creep. I don't want to be the creep. Go away. Yeah, go away. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Let me pull up. Leah wanted to know what Punkster looked like. Let me find. Conducive is to not getting a virus. Keep pressing. Yeah, I was about to swap to just like quote B because I know that. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. That's what I was about to do, homie. Anyway, this is Punctura. This is my latest creation for Baldur's Gate. She is equal parts gorgeous and scary. Anyway, back to just chatting. Let me look up. Let me go back to quote B. Quizzes. Should we? All right, should we do video game? Well, let's see. Let's see what video game quizzes there are. Should we find out what vision we would get in Genshin? Let's see. What vision would we get in Genshin? All right. The element of the vision someone gets is determined by the respected archon's goal, such what they represent, such ideal. The results will be based on this theory. What do you think? I don't know. Listen, this is my issue with Quote V. Sometimes the responses are odd. Taking random quizzes because I'm sick and don't want to play games. Anyway, you are isekai'd to another world. Oh no. It's quite similar to our world, the modern day era. The only difference is that everyone has a useless superpower and a weird weakness. They're not genetic or appear after a radioactive explosion or chemicals or mutations, or you get the idea. Well, they just act like they have superpowers after taking a placebo pill. So which superpower do you choose? The power to have stable emotions that last for long periods. The power to use all 5 of your senses to detect what's around. The power to read your own mind and often understand if someone is lying. Get sick and heal faster than the average human. Power to find things faster than the average human. The power to guess the time almost precisely. And the power to know a lot about something for a whole day, but it's useless and the thing you know changes every day. Find things faster. That sounds useful as hell. Your weakness? Socially awkward. Keep forgetting where you put things. Puppies and kittens. Can't figure out what's behind translucent things and can't easily hear through noise. I don't understand that at all, but I am socially awkward. I think everyone's superpower when you use it for fucking nothing. I'll decide as I go. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Ever miss Our World? Nah. Sure. No. Yeah, I miss people, but not necessarily Our World. Our World kind of sucks, gamers. You want to come back? No. Hell nah. Lucky you, you're now back. The Interversal Organization seen an era sister maternity. No! What? I don't understand. I'm losing understanding of this quiz. Okay, bye-bye. Animal. Hell yeah. I'll take it. Alright, and the Mo Archon is the Archon of Freedom. Classic Quovi, exactly. Anemo is the strongest element since it can borrow the buffs of other elements. In other words, Anemo users are free to use any element they want. Characters with Anemo visions often lose or meet people that they love, and then something happens to these people and they feel obliged to / responsible for their friends' goals or their own goals are shaped by these people. I don't care. Our second and third place are tied for Dendro and Pyro. You're a good huntress somehow. What the fuck is lose the glasses in the point job? Oh, it's I take my glasses off for a couple minutes. It doesn't really count all that much right this second since I'm not really playing a game. But it's yeah, I'll play like a DBD round or whatever without my glasses. I don't want to be stuck on Genshin quizzes, so we'll back up. Show more featured. What are more featured? Yes, I wear glasses, Louise. I've mentioned it a couple times. My eyesight is not acceptable for a human being. So I have things on my face to make it acceptable. What DBD character is that a thing? Let me just search Dead by Daylight. Alright, which Ghostface kill are you? Which Dead by Daylight? I don't have a main. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah. She got a whole. She updated her previous emotes and got like 4 new ones. Anyway, what killers/killers do you main? I play Huntress, Piggy, and where is hello? This is an older quiz. It doesn't have old Onryo. So I'll just pick those two. I'll just pick those two. Huntress and Piggy. I mean, I wouldn't say a lot happened. We obviously, lived our lives while you weren't around. Pick your favorite color of these. Red. Which killer of these 4 do you think takes the most skill? Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I feel like Nurse requires, yeah. Nurse requires quite a bit of skill. I think Blight requires a good bit of skill. Slinger and Hag are the kind of weird ones where, like, yeah, they require skill, but I don't know how much, I would go with Nurse. I would go with Nurse. Which of the killers out of these 6 take no or hardly any skill? Well, damn. Are we just calling people out these days? Yeah. I was also thinking Nemi. Or maybe Bubba. Spirit requires a half bit of skill. You gotta be able to listen. You gotta be able to use your ears. That's more skill than Leith has most days when I speak. Yeah, I would say probably Bubs more than Nemi, because at least with Nemi you still have to aim. Yeah, Billy takes a fuck ton of skill. I don't know what the fuck Billy's doing on this. So yeah, we're gonna go with Bubs. Which type of survivor do you hate the most? I couldn't give a fuck about Tita. What do you mean people that loop constantly? That's how you're supposed to play the game. Immersed gamers. I hate immersed gamers. And people who leave, they can ruin their own gameplay. Fucking immersed gamers, right? It's how you play the game. What's my story? I am a Cancer. What do you do when you're going against annoying survivors? I just play the game. I just play the game. I don't. What's your favorite free killer? Huntress. Who would you prefer to be out of these 4? I mean, Trickster's pretty great when he's not being psychotic. Huntress, twins. I am already a twin. But we both know for twins I'm Victor, and I don't want to be Victor. Yeah, we'll go Huntress. Which killer out of these would you play? Out of these, either Nurse or Leg. Probably Leg. I do enjoy a good Leg game. I would be French as well. Yeah, that would also be a detriment. What do you hate the most happening to you? DS or Dead Hard, blinded, getting stunned, looped over and over? None of these. It's all part of the game. But we'll go with DS or Dead Hard. Ari's not here. It doesn't matter. How many friends do I have? 0 to 10. What killer do you hate playing the most? Playing? Blight. Uh, a lot. Some of the best ways. Some of the best ways to get a survivor is just to follow them as linearly as possible. Your friends play survivor or kill? I don't play with friends. Killer? You've been playing more survivor lately. I feel like it's kind of even, but I'll go with survivor. I should main the hag. Alright, you heard it. I'm a hag main now. Fang is my least favorite killer to play, absolutely. Oh, I got Billy and hag. I'm a Billy hag main now. Oni, Cannibal, oh, Trapper's up there. Huntress is 4. Piggy's 2. 0 for Wraith and Clown. Alright, we're gonna do some more. We're gonna do some more, but I need to use the bathroom and make some more tea. Yeah, I'll never main Clown. You heard it here. Never playing Clown again. I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. I'm back. I'm just waiting for the water to get hot for my tea. Alright. Let's see. This should be. Let's click the DVD tag. Let's click the DVD tab. What the fuck is this? Odds has a girlfriend last night. They guess you have a life, friends, the ability to know what you're doing, combat straps. Leah, how dare you? How dare you do this to me? How dare you flaunt the fact that you have the one thing that I fucking need? You have 29, Leah. You want to trade DVD accounts? Because I have 0 and they don't ever show up on my fucking blood web and I'm so upset about it. I'll be back. Alright, yeah. You're the CEO of behavior. Just fucking implement a Fucking add-on gifting system real quick. Have a cat joining you? Hell yeah. Cats are pretty good as long as they're not Lee's cat. Should we do a Dead by Daylight knowledge test? This is a 2021 quiz, so I didn't even play Dead by Daylight in 2021. This was made 4 weeks ago, so somewhere back in November, so some stuff could have been changed. Like I said, if you have a reason to believe a question is wrong, don't be afraid to reach out. Who is this survivor? That is, that's Tabitha. That's old Tappy boy. That is Megatha. That is Megalodon. That is the Blight. Possibly tell me what this realm is called. That is the Sheltered Woods, no? Don't cheat, Leah. Don't tell me the answer. It's my quiz. Oh yeah, this is old Suffocation Pit. Ooh, that a deja vu? I don't think. Which eye perk is this one? I want to say it's deja vu, but it could also be dark sense. I don't think it's object or kindred, because kindred has like the hook in the eye. I think it's either dark sense or deja vu, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go with deja vu. I think that might be wrong though. That is old inner healing. A killer had the name of Mr. Chuckles for the name of the leaf. Who's this killer? I assume the clown. How could you possibly prevent a Mori? You can't, can you? Or was there a way to prevent a Mori before? I don't think you can. How many different realms are there? I don't know how many different realms there were in 2021. 33 feels like too many. I don't even know how many realms there are now. Let's go with, I'm gonna go with 18. Alright, I got 7 out of 10 right. 7 out of 10 right. Answers. Alright, that was Tap. It was Meg. It was the Blight. It was Sheltered Woods. It was Suffocation Pit. It was Deja Vu. It was Deja Vu. Welcome back, Louise. Welcome back. Sorry, what? Is it, this is inner healing, no? Did they, was this named differently? It's not inner strength. I know it was Nancy's perk. Was it called something? I know it was called something different when it was Nancy's perk. Was it one of these? Oh. It was not the clown. It was not the clown, apparently. I don't know what the correct answer is. But yeah, you can't, and it's not 18. It's not 18. It was Trapper? Oh, that was Mr. Chuckles? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. DBD killer personality test. What do you value the most? Knowledge. What would you change about yourself if you knew there'd be no judgment for it? Personality traits. For instance, I wish I had one. What animal do you relate the most with and why? Turtle. None of these. We'll go turtle, because I'm in a shell. I never want to leave. What hobbies do you like to do to unwind and relax? I like to read, but lately I have been drawing. Oh, I can do both. I'm about as introverted as they come. What of the 5 senses would you say is your strongest? Definitely not my eyes. I also don't hear very well. I used to work in a factory. We'll go smell. We'll go smell. Weapon of choice. These aren't very obvious about what you could be talking about. I always just love just some barehanded fucking grappling. Because, like, you always see, like, fancy weapons and stuff and everything, and then just one dude with his fucking fists out. What is Death to Bayshore? What are some of these? I think claws are always cool. We'll go with claws. What style of clothes do you prefer? Comfortable. See a group of toxic survivors in your trial. How do you handle the situation? Make your job easier? Be. This feels targeted. Use the world knowledge and your skills/abilities to. Yeah, it's a quiz. It's a quiz. Use the world knowledge and your skills/abilities to outplay them and put them to shame, or be a killer with no skill and smack them down and let them bleed out. That's targeted. That's targeted. Are you like outdoor maps or indoor maps or a mixture of both? It depends on what killer I'm playing. Yes. I guess I tend to prefer indoor maps, but I'm the hag. We keep getting hag. Oh, Twins, Pig, Myers, and Wraith were next, though. Apparently, hag is a popular fucking result. Yeah, we're not doing Dead by Daylight quizzes. Which OG DVD killer? Next page. Guess the DVD killer crack? Hell yeah, we love a crack quiz. These boys. Yeah. That's too much for me. That's too much for me. Oh, we'll do what. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Go away. We'll do what Survivor am I? We haven't done a Survivor one yet. What describes me? Someone who relies on luck. And I have shit luck. I'm also not a good gamer. File would say that I'm strict, but that's because that kid needs to sleep. Well, just solely relying on luck. There we go. I'm gonna be ace. I'm gonna be ace. Can you attack with someone with a weapon? What do you do? Find a way to escape. Favorite subject? I did enjoy science. I did enjoy science when I was in old school. At campfire, want to tell a scary story? What killer would you describe? Bear traps. Someone who runs into other people with a chainsaw. I won't say anything to want to scare them. Someone who can turn invisible with some. I wonder who they could be talking about. A floating person who could teleport. These are unrealistic. Someone with a giant kitchen knife. These traps are gonna can teleport to them. Cannibal with a chainsaw and wears other people's faces. A person whose mouth and eyes are forced open, which makes others insane. A hunter who can throw hatchets at people. A demon who resides in people's dreams. A strategic person who lays deadly traps to which people are supposed to escape by doing dangerous things. Crazy clown person who throws bottles filled with intoxicating gases. A ghost who can go from place to place by leaving a husk of herself behind her. An infected person who can make other people feel like they're injured. A person who stalks other people and puts them down after finding a weakness. A group of people who hunt and actually sprint at their target and can down them if they don't tend to their wound. Creature's mouth opens in 5 different ways, is as pale as a ghost, and has needle-like teeth. A man in an Oni mask with a giant katana. He can take blood samples and run around 3 times as quickly as me. I wonder who they could be describing in all of these. Which one is Piggy? We'll go with Piggy. I am a lady. even though women don't exist. Got in a bear chat, helped them out. Some negative, I was a good target for bullying. Tend to rush to conclusions, get too focused, born in a rich family. Really unlock too much. So, fun fact, actually, on the I'm incredibly selfless kind of note. When I was a kid, like when I think they made the rule when I was probably 10-ish, maybe a bit younger. My mom and my stepdad had to make a rule. Like a legit rule that was established until I turned 18 and like left the house. Technically I left the house before I turned 18. But like a rule was established that existed until I like became an adult, that I was not allowed to buy things for other people. I was not allowed to spend money on anyone other than myself whenever I got any kind of like allowance or anything. Cause I would just constantly buy things for like Leith or like someone else, and I would never get anything for myself. Cause like I'm not an incredibly materialistic person. Like as long as I have the shit I need to like live my life, I don't tend to like desire things. So I would just get like Leith would like have like we'd both get like $2 to buy something at the gas station, and Leith would like get like a snack but be like, oh, I wanted a drink too, and I'd just be like, oh, I'll get it. I'll get the drink. We can like share it, or you can have it, or like it would be like one of those things where like Leith would mention that she wanted two things but I wasn't allowed to buy things for other people. It's a legit rule that was established in our household. Even when I would like go on like school trips, like in the high school and stuff, like there were still rules that I wasn't allowed to buy things for other people. So we'll go with selfless because it's a legitimate issue that I had as a child. I remember this one time I was like we did this fundraiser because I don't know, do they really do fundraisers these days in school all that much? I don't know, but there was this one fundraiser. We did them all the time when I was in like elementary school, like so many. But we did this one fundraiser, and my mom uh would just uh would just take our fundraiser things and like toss them on like a bulletin board or whatever at wherever she worked and let people fill it out there and leave money and stuff. And there was one time where like the grand prize of the grand prize of the fundraiser, you had to, I don't even remember how much you need to sell, but like you had to sell a lot of whatever it was. It's like candy bars or some shit. If you sold like a whole bunch of them, you got to take a limo ride to McDonald's and get ice cream. And essentially, we had enough that if we like combined our like sales, one of us could go on the limo ride. And so I agreed to let Lee go on the limo ride. And I just got this one little like fucking rubber band toy, kind of like stretchy like monkey thing. And she got to go on a whole limo ride and got all this other shit. I no, don't let this fool you. Don't let this fool you, because I was so annoyed. Because like the deal was essentially I would let Leith get the like grand prize for like that year, and then next year when they did the thing again, because it was like a thing that like all of the grades did, next year when they did the fundraiser again, we would essentially do the same thing and I would get the grand prize. Like that was the plan. But then we fucking moved, and they didn't do that fundraiser where we moved. And so I got fucking gypped of a limo ride to McDonald's for ice cream. And I was so annoyed about it for literal years. I was so bitter. But do you want to know how I got revenge? I got revenge by tricking Leith into agreeing to let me have the front seat for like a whole fucking year. Like, I forget if we made a bet or I just got her to agree to it or what. But I made her agree to let me have the front seat for a whole year. And like, I made sure our mom was there when we made the deal. I made sure it was set in stone that I got the fucking front seat whenever we went anywhere. And I did. I made sure that that was a thing that continued. Because I was so annoyed about this fundraiser thing that I was just like, no. If I don't get my limo ride, I get the fucking front seat. And I was fucking, like, it's the one thing I never forgot. I never forgot that I got the front seat. Which was a big deal when you're as forgetful as I am. I don't have hobbies. I play games. I low-key forgot we were doing a quiz. That's how forgetful I am. Welcome back, welcome back. I was talking shit about you specifically. So, I'm gonna go back to the quiz now. How quickly I take it slow. I get shit done so slowly. Like my mom wanted someone to like clean her house, and because I was kind of bouncing around doing other things, she have to like pay me to do it. But her house is so big, and I do things so slowly because like I take my time and try to make sure things are done properly. So like it would take me the whole day just to clean her fucking like downstairs. And there was still the upstairs to clean. And she would just be like, well, why isn't it done? And I was like, because you have a big fucking house and there's a lot of shit to clean. I don't know how you have a maid come, like she had a maid, I don't think she still has a maid come by, but she used to have a maid come by like once a week or so to like clean the house, and the maid would be there for like 3 hours, and then she would complain that the maid didn't do a good job. And I'd just be like, yeah, your house is fucking huge. No wonder the maid isn't getting everything clean in 3 hours. Hello? You are good at everything, Leah. That's a factual statement. If honestly, I've had this happen, something gets stuck in a vending machine, I just fucking left it. That's not I cannot be asked to try and like fucking find someone. Like I would maybe try to like buy another thing to get it to drop on him. Leah, stop it. Stop talking about your combat straps. It's making me sad. I'm already sick. I'm already sick, Leah, and you're fucking talking about your combat straps. You don't need to brag. I get it. You have more than me. Maybe you should be a better pig player, and maybe you would also understand the struggle of not having any combat straps. I can't believe you would bring this up again. I'm already having a rough time. I'm stuck doing these quizzes. The flycatcher is working? Hell yeah. I love that you only got one for yourself, though. The whole house has the issue, yet your room's the only one with a flycatcher. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You could only buy one? Yeah, fucking buy more. Get more. It's not like only one exists in the world. Well, fucking buy a second one now. Get another one now. Pay full price. We need 7. Because this house is fucking loaded with flies. Oh no. My worst fear has been realized. I have I have become my own enemy. This is almost worse than getting Astarion. Oh, we also got Claude. Oh, that's even worse. Claude's even worse. How did I get Claude and Feng? My worst fear and my most hated enemy are my tied results. Okay, it's not my result. Okay. Should we go again? Should we do it again? Oh, should we do when did you die in your previous life? Redo. No, we're gonna find out how I died. Ooh, exactly. Which character? The first victim. The backstabber. Hey, I already did that quiz, did I? I'm doing it again. Alright. Who would I be? I was the one that escaped when I was the final girl. I was the final girl. Yeah. How I am 18 plus. I am 25. Pick your personality traits. I am calm. I'm paranoid. But I'm pretty patient. I deal with leads for a living. I am pretty patient. My style, none of these. I don't. This looks just like a t-shirt and shorts. We'll go with this one. That's the closest. What are you most likely to wear of these? Probably this one. It's the simplest. I like simple things. Do you experience deja vu all the fucking time? It comes with being forgetful as hell. I mean, I think both are important, but brains are more important. Negative trait. Mean/rude. Sure. It was okay. 85. I lived to the ripe old age of 85. Do you see this? I became an old man. I lived to be an old man. Oh, you could have gotten immortal? That's an option? How is it a past life if you were immortal? How is quick question. If you're immortal in a past life, how is it a past life? How have you gone to the next life if you were immortal in a previous life? Explain that to me. Just realized your place. How did it end up upside down, Leo? What do you do? Alright, let's see. What other horror? And just fix it, Leah. Fix it. More featured. What is? Are you the murderer or the victim? I'm the victim. How often do you dream of anything relevant to death? I don't dream. I don't ever remember my dreams. Like, I don't. So I'm gonna go with never, because I don't dream. If you were conversing with one of your friends and they started debating that a murderer's true intentions depend on the sin. Yeah. Dreams? What are those? Exactly. If you witness someone being killed, what would be your reaction? Ignore the entire scene and try to pretend nothing was happening. Pity the victim, enraged, intrigued. Listen, so I'm the kind of person who watches, like, I'd help. I'm the kind of person who watches, like, kind of medical videos and, like, piercing videos and stuff because I think it's so fascinating. The things that, like, the human body can do and, like, handle. So I actually probably would be a little intrigued, but I would also be terrified. I definitely wouldn't pity the victim. They're dead. What do they need pity for? I'd be intrigued. We'll go with intrigued. Why would you commit first-degree murder? Someone angered me, persuaded me, it wasn't myself. When I saved someone, it was an accident. It was for the sake of revenge. It would be an accident. I would. Everything I do is on accident. I don't do anything on purpose. How did I start streaming? I accidentally downloaded OBS. I memorized what I couldn't, so I called the police. I mean, that's boring. How dare you be like a goody two shoes? Like, you're a death goddess, for fuck's sake. Stop. Who are you fooling right now? You would be the one doing the murder. You murdered someone with a chicken nugget. Loyalty or survival? Survival, bitch. When you watch gory horror... a P100 Nia, a P50 Ada, and a P23 Nancy. Excellent. You're playing killer, right? Get rolled. Try to avoid seeing, watch every minute of it. Again, I find bloody stuff fascinating. I would watch every minute of it. I'd be the victim. We all knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. Sounds like 3 beavers, Leah. Sounds like you should throw on some Lightborn. I love throwing on Lightborn. People get so annoyed when you throw on Lightborn. It's so funny because everyone's just like, it's a waste of a perk slot. Like, why would you use Lightborn when you could use an actually useful perk? But at the same time, like, you only realize that a killer has Lightborn in the middle of a game because you would have gotten a flashy save otherwise. Right? Like, it stopped what you were doing, so what do you mean it's useless? Like, it literally worked. That's how you know it's there. That's how you know it's a thing. So what do you mean? What the hell are you? Anyone else want to take this quiz? I can send the link. What the? Me? You want to take it? All right. I got you. Copy. Paste. What the hell are you, Leah? Alright, I will not ask for your name for the sake of data privacy, but just so you can still properly introduce yourself. What alternative name for yourself do you choose? Alright, I'm gonna look at the female ones because I am a lady. There's Morgo, Ravana, Marie, Alexandria, and Emma. None of these are like my name, which is Verity. Leave. My name is Verity. My name is nothing like any of these fucking things, and you've never called me any of these names before. You've definitely never fucking doxed my ass on a daily basis by saying my actual name out loud all of the fucking time. Did I say which one it was? Did I say which one is my name? My actual name is Marie. Morgo is a cool name. We'll go with Morgo. I listen to all kinds of music, but mostly I think pop. Pop or hip hop. We got that one. Hashtag emo stuff. I did have a phase. We've all heard the classic Black Parade. No. It is Black Parade, right? What famous location would you like to visit? The Baguette Museum in Montreal. Are there famous graveyards? Is that a thing? Try not to leave my house as the outside world offers too many. It's not like the outside world has too much stimulus. It's just that there are people out there. I still don't have that command, Louise. Should I set it up? Probably. But I'll be honest, it's too much work for my ass. I'm pretty sure Leith has actually sent me exactly how to set that up. Yet I still haven't done it. I do need to update my, like, bot commands and my, my other stuff, but I always forget, and then by the time I remember, it's time to stream again, and I'm just like, well, shit, I can't do it now. I gotta stream, and then after stream, I forget again. Yeah, so there are so many vibrant cultures. Listen, the world is fascinating. I just wish there were less people in it. Like, where's Thanos when you need him? Like, just reduce the population a little bit, and maybe I'll go exploring. Or better yet, I'll volunteer to be part of the reduction. I'm here to leave. Offer you tits makes another fans and base. Yeah. But then you said tits cost money, and I didn't want it anymore. Yeah. We'll go. I prefer not to leave my house. If you were an animal, what would you be? A French woman. The French slander. It's too much. It's too much. It's a good thing Ari isn't here. I do not possess the imaginative abilities to answer this question. I definitely would not be a dog. You see me? I'm not a dog kind of person. That's for Leith. I guess cat's the closest. I am very anti everything. You're a dog and you know it. I don't know what you're trying to you're a 1'6" dog. A 1'6" golden retriever. Like that's who you are as an individual. Yeah, who is like a dog. So irrelevant. If you were not an animal, what would you be? Yeah, but he's like a dog. That's his whole. The reason his name is Wolfie is because he's a cat who's like a dog. So just be a dog. Just be a dog. I don't know why you're trying to cut corners to be cool because you think cats are cool. Cats are not cool. You're not cool. You're a fucking dog. You are a golden retriever that is 2'3". No, you bitch where? Bitch where? You're a short, loud bitch that gets on my nerves. That's all you are. That's not unique. That's everybody. That's everybody. If you're not death itself. that one's you. That one's you. Yeah, you can be death itself. A rainbow? An ocean. I'll be an ocean. I'll be a whole ocean. That way I can evaporate. What? Did that what? What made yourself death itself? A wild dugong. Exactly, because then you can evaporate and stop existing. I was at school, I was running, and I ran into the door. As a result, you cut your foot. Oh, that sucks. Rip. Is it at least in, like, the top of your foot? Or is it at the bottom where, like, you kind of step on it every time you walk and it sucks? Because I got a cut, like, on like, my middle finger, like, the very, like, you know how you have the three, like, segments of your finger at the very like base of my middle finger, like right exactly where my hand like sits on my mouse. I got like a cut there. It was so uncomfortable. Almost well shit. Did you go to a fucking doctor? Stepped on a nail one time? Yeah. I once so our basement used to have like textured walls. So like it was like lightly spiky. And there was a piece of paper just sitting on just like laying on the ground of our concrete floor basement. And I like walked down the stairs. It was right next to the stairs to go upstairs. I was walking down the stairs going to the basement. My feet stepped on the paper and I fucking slid and like my entire left side of my face just got scraped to hell on this textured wall. Like it broke my glasses. That's how like hard I impacted. I did. I still don't know what I stabbed myself with though. I still don't know. Like I still have a scar from that. I still have like a slight hole in my fucking hip from where we were skating at a roller rink and I fell and something stabbed me. I don't think it was a roller skate because I don't think my feet went like towards my hip when I fell. I like impaled myself on something that was on the ground that I still don't know what it was. But I still have a scar from that. I had a straight up just hole in my hip. I mean, a needle is at least like pointy and small enough that as long as it doesn't like. Yeah. I was about to say a needle is like not really meant to hurt. A needle is meant to like stab you as painlessly as possible. So I'm not that shocked that stepping on a needle didn't hurt too much. That's like the whole point of it. Anyway, a wild dugong. What? Yeah, what is? I'm sure I can talk on any possible differences with the dugong. Is this dugong as in like the Pokemon, or is there like a legitimate like thing that's a dugong? Fell in 2 nails. Yeah. I remember that you fell literally on my doorstep. It was my doorstep. Like that's why I don't have carpet. That's why I don't have carpet, because they ripped up the carpet in my room because you slid your hand across some nails. They're like, well, shit. Now we got to pull everything up to make sure there's not more nails. So thank you for making it so I have shitty hardwood floor. It's all your fault. Once again, leave ruining my life. Uh, yeah. Now I have this shitty like painted floor that comes up every time you wipe something on it. So I'm just it's slowly going from a weird ass red for no reason to like this faded ass dusty brown. Yeah, I know, but yours is in better shape than mine is. What the fuck is this? What did quote fee? What did Oh no, I'll fart at it. What's that gonna do? I should not rush it before I what? I would go with a social interaction, I'd faint, but what are I think I feel like the pictures is a dugong an actual thing? What is death to you? Uh it's like cool, my bro Jesus will bring me to yeah, I think this is the actual definition of death, which yeah, is and what's the point of life? I don't know. Someone else decided it for me. Um to bring about as much death in others as possible before killing oneself. To party and have fun, to eat and to sleep. I think maybe it's the sun. Maybe the Sunday was life on the planet Earth. To eat and to sleep. That's how you continue living. Uh, the just ask to. Um, yeah, just ask. Did you like the quiz? And welcome back. Welcome back. Did you like the quiz? I am indifferent. What does this mean? Other redeeming qualities. Okay. Okay, gamer. Okay. You're a normie. Get roll. What even is this? Oh, are you toxic? Let's find out if I'm toxic. Leave is the toxic one in this relationship. Let's be clear. But this is just a quiz. Don't take your results seriously. What? Have to replay artist? Rip. Okay. Alright. Do you often find yourself controlling, manipulative, and judgmental? Do I? Would any of you say I am controlling, manipulative, or judgmental? I think I'm judgmental. Because some of you people do some fucked up shit. And it requires judging. Looking at you, Leah. Judgmental for sure, exactly. But this is like, it's all three. It's and. So am I controlling and manipulative as well? File would say I'm controlling. I am a Cancer. I think it's part of the brand to be control. Well, you're getting rolled now? Fuck him. That sounds like karma, Leah. That sounds like karma. I'm gonna go with yes. No, I am about as side character as you can get. See, Leith is the main character, and I am the side character that you see for 2 seconds on page 976 of a 5,000 page book. That is my level of main characterness. I don't have any. I don't have any relationships or friendships, so I could not tell you. But we'll go with no. We'll go with no, because they obviously haven't lasted long if they don't exist. Leah, have you considered like just being better? Have you considered like just being successful at things, and maybe you could like not have issues? It's a pretty simple. Yeah, tank your MMR. Well, I think the easiest way to tank your MMR is just to not play, because if you like wait forever to like play again, it like there's quite a bit of decay. Have an artist daily get rolled? I don't do artist daily. I do occasionally do artist dailies. I don't ever do night dailies. Night dailies I refuse to do. No, my mistakes are my own. Do have low self-esteem. Yes. Do you lie? I don't think I lie very often. I don't talk to enough people to lie very often. I don't say enough words for them to be lies included. Do you often find yourself, I'm never a part of other people's conversations. I'm barely a part of my own. I barely participate in conversations. So yeah, we know you're a pathological liar, Leah. I don't, that's a question for other people, not for me. How would I know? How would I know if I make others feel upset? I don't think I do. Do I? People. You're other people. Do I make you feel upset? Do I upset you? Do I hurt your feelings? Have I ever hurt you? Yes? Okay. Yes. All the time. Good to know. Are you a guest? We've just been over this. I've never gaslighted anyone in my life. What's that? What do you mean? I've never gaslighted someone. I would never. I would never gaslight someone. What are you talking about? I am the picture of innocence. I am as real of a person as this dragon on my head. What do you mean? What do you. I am a good, honest, real person. I have never tried to gaslight someone. I have never tried to trick someone. I have never in my life been anything other than a stand-up citizen. I don't know what you're talking about. Do you believe that you're toxic? Yes. Yes, you are. A toxic person is anyone whose behavior adds negativity and upsets your life. Many times people are toxic. What? What do you mean? See these 8,386 people here? These people are what we call fucking liars. Are you attacking me for telling the truth? I speak my truth. I give honest answers, and now you're attacking me for it? You are you I opened myself up. I made myself vulnerable by taking that quiz. And here you are insulting me. What, this song? Or being rude to me. Because you're doing both. Oh, the sip? Yeah. It's a cute email. There we go. How apathetic am I? How much do I not care? Fun fact, my gamer identity was apathetic for a very long while, but it kept being taken. It kept being taken. Is it? Let me type it out. Let me type it out. I used to be. that is one of the identity. It was capital A, capital B, because it also stood for absolutely pathetic. I would say just off the bat that I am quite apathetic, given that it was my entire identity for a little while. That was the username I used before I was a Verity. Alright, this test for chronic apathy, a condition of prolonged apathy not caused by other mental health conditions. I'm not a psychologist nor associated with the sources used for this quiz. In short, this quiz is made by an amateur on the internet. Don't trust it. If you think we struggle with apathy, that is your... I don't struggle with it. I'm comfortable with it. I am apathetic as they come. It's not a struggle for me. I didn't even bother to read what I was screaming. Have a chronic lack of motivation. Hell yeah. Have a chronic lack of interest. Hell yeah. Incapable of caring. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. I want all of you to look at me directly in my eyes. You see me? Agree. I have difficulty empathizing. I would disagree. I would disagree. I would disagree. I can empathize. I can empathize. Other people have told me I am inexpressive. Lead has yelled at me for being inexpressive. I don't think I display symptoms. I don't know. I don't know the symptoms, but I don't think I do. Other people, again, Leith has yelled at me. Have difficulty making decisions. I do not. I choose not to make them many a time, but when I do make them, I do make them. Experience regular emotions most of the time. This is not as fun of a quiz as I thought it would be. This is a serious quiz. Disagree. Not interested in the news. Agree. Not interested in party. Agree. It's difficult for me to bring myself to do my daily tasks. Well, yeah, the bed is so comfy. The bed is so comfy. Who wants to get up? Who wants to do things? There's a nice comfy bed with a cuddly little duckling. Why would I want to get up? I have things I'm passionate about? I don't... Do I? No? What is... define passionate. Have a sense of purpose in life. I am pixels on the internet. What do you mean, have a sense of purpose? I am pixels. I am a 2D lady on the internet. I'm not alive. I don't know. Agree. This is a serious quiz. It's not fun anymore. Sure. Agree. 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 No. Ooh, that does run in my family. That does run in my family. No. Oh, I probably should have clicked I've never been examined for either. Moderate indication. Shocking. These are not fun quizzes. I want fun quizzes. These are serious, you're gonna die quizzes. I don't want that. Alright. What is... I don't even know what it is, so I definitely don't know anything about Prodigent. What murder weapon suits you? What kind of witch are you? Find your spooky aesthetic. What is your delusion? It's tagged not for the faint of heart. I don't know that I should do it on stream. Bum, bum, bum. Cards against. Leah needs to take them. It's like it's a. It's got some gnarly tags. I don't know that Leah should. What are you? Who stalks you at midnight? Time to find out what kind of vampire you're the most like. Could you have one of these phobias? Take what? There's a quiz that is what is your delusion, but it's like a horror thing. It's not like being Delulu. Ooh, what type of haunting are you? I walked away from it. I walked away. You're gonna have to find it yourself, Leah. Do you hold grudges? Yes. Listen, my whole lore is me holding a grudge. So, yes. I love being petty and unforgiving. Are you dramatic? No, that's Leith. Not really. I want Pete. No, that's the correct one. I don't like attention. I don't like attention. Don't look at me. Have good memory? No. Oh, alright. See you in a minute, Louise. See you in a minute. Don't care that much about memories. It happened. It's over. Let's move on. Let's move on, people. That was 10 minutes ago. This is now. There's a sense of direction. I get lost really easily. I still could not tell you how to get to the Walmart that we grocery shop at that we've been going to for literal years. Grinding corrupted mods if you want to join. Okay. I might call it after this one. I'm tired and I've honestly streamed longer than I thought I was going to. I want to change? Nah. I am very comfortable in my routine. I prefer when things don't change. Are you a negative or positive person? I'm toxic. We already found that out. Focus on negativity. Negative, but you have to. People are too shitty. Exactly. To which era do you belong? I'm a boomer. The present, sure. Are you obsessive? No. Do you think you are unique? Not really. I guess I don't really care, but I don't think I'm all that unique. I am a boomer on the internet. Immaterial, what? Sure. Is the key to freedom. They all got rolled? Hell yeah, Leah. I believed in you. Do you believe in crystals? Sure. People are. I think belief has a certain level of power, even if the thing it's that they believe in ain't got nothing to do with it. Got your daily done? Hell yeah. Proud of you, Leah. I knew you could do it. What is your style? You dressed in fair. I don't care, but also kind of just wear clothes because you need to. Element? Oh, we already did this quiz. We already did this. It's air. We went over that. Choose one. A prayer, a flashlight, a dagger, your instinct, or you just giving it up. Are you vocal about what you feel? Yes, I am very but it's because your brain is stupid enough to analyze what comes out of your mouth. I don't. I just speak. Your roommate bought this mirror. What do you say? I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors, actually. Yeah, this one. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Why would you buy that? Why would you bring that home? Why would you bring that into this house? I hate mirrors. I don't have any in my room. I refuse to have them. I'm a shadow person. Hell yeah. This type of haunting is the most mysterious. The beings doing it are indescribable. They are the black spots you see at the corner of your eye, the weird presence you feel that makes you uneasy. They have no faces, no clothes except sometimes what seems to be a hood. They can be animals too. They are odd but inoffensive. I don't want to read the rest of that. Alright, I don't think I am going to call it here. Because I already streamed. I assumed this was going to be like maybe an hour. And we're already at 2. So I am beyond my capabilities at this point. I am tired. I am sick. The tea is stopping working because my thing doesn't get hot enough for like properly hot tea. But I didn't want to have to keep like running down the stairs to make more tea. Stop being tired, sick. Blame Leith. It's all Lee's fault. It's all, if you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at her. I certainly am. I'm certainly upset with her ass right now. Because I didn't want to be sick. But someone had to go and catch COVID. But yeah, I'll be back probably Tuesday unless the sicky gets worse. Yeah, but I gave her lice. So I'm not going to leave her be just because she has it. Because that would ruin the point. Yeah, I'll be back probably Tuesday unless I somehow get sicker, which is I do think I'm like in the sort of like front of it, but I'm hoping that I just get all of it over with over the weekend and we're good to stream again.